What is up, my piano friends? Zach Evans here, and today I'm going to teach you an easy but super romantic sounding love song that you can play for your wife or husband or significant other that will absolutely make them swoon. It's so easy, it's actually only 3 notes, and I can't wait for you to see the look on their face when you play it for them. And make sure you stick around to the end for the heart melter variation that will absolutely make them fall in love. All right, let's get started. All right, so like I said, you only have 3 notes in your right hand, G, D, and C. And we play them in the order G, C, D, C, and we just repeat that over and over. Now our left hand simply plays C, then G, then A, then F. So all together, it looks like this. Now feel free to rewind the video and watch that a few times if you need to. Now, if at any point in this video you're having trouble getting hands together coordination, don't worry, it's a very easy fix. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. But first, check this out. We can add a very simple variation to this pattern by playing the exact same thing, but moving our thumb from this C all the way up to this C. Now it sounds like this. Sounds pretty beautiful, right? All right, so next up we're gonna add a simple variation in the left hand that adds a lot of body and depth to this sound. But first, if you like how this sounds already, smash that like button and then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'd hate for you to miss out on some new videos I have coming out soon that I actually think are even better than this one. All right, so check this out. For our left hand, instead of playing these as single notes, we can add the 5th on top of each note. So for our first note, C, if we play it with our pinky and then add this G on top, we now have our 5th. And now for our next note, our G, right? We can keep this exact same shape, but shift the whole thing down to G and play it like this. And then we can move this shape up to A and then down to F. So the whole thing looks like this. And it adds a bit more depth to the sound. Here's what it sounds like. All right, next up, we're gonna add one final variation to our right hand. I call this the heart melter pattern. This is the final pattern that really makes them fall in love. But first, you have a lot to remember already. So if I were you, I would get the cheat sheet now to make sure you don't forget this stuff. So click the link, enter your name and email, hit submit, and you can get your cheat sheet here. All right, so the heart melter pattern is super simple, and I like playing it up here. All it is the notes F, E, D, C. Simple, right? Now you want to play the normal pattern 7 times and then the heart melter pattern on the 8th. So it's going to sound like this. Doesn't that just make you want to fall in love? So when you actually play this for the person you love, you can mix it up. Maybe you start down here, and then you add left hand 5ths. And then, later you move up here. And then maybe you throw in the heart melter to finish it off. Be creative and do whatever you want. All right, now this is important. There are 2 things beginners struggle with the most with this pattern. Either A, it sounds kind of sloppy and choppy when they play it, or B, they have trouble getting the hands together coordination. But it's no big deal. Both of these are an easy fix. There's a step-by-step exercise for each to just take care of that once and for all. So if you're having trouble with sloppy, choppy playing and you need to get that smooth, consistent, effortless sound on the keys, you're gonna want to use the steam iron method. Click this video for that. And if you're having trouble getting your dang left and right hand to work together, click this video to take care of your hands coordination once and for all. And either way, I'll see you in the next one.